guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be showing you guys how I get the amounts to stuff my cash envelopes for my cash envelope stuffing. So if you want to stick around and check to see how I come up with the numbers, please stay tuned. Alright guys, so first thing first, let's go ahead and go to our cash envelope budget sheet. This is the sheet that I use for every, I gotta get to March. This is the sheet that I use for every cash envelope stuffing. So you guys, if you're already been on my channel, you already know what this looks like, but if you're new to my channel, this is what I use for cash envelope stuffing. All right, so I'm just going to go down the list here, and I'm just going to explain how I come up with the numbers. And I do have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 and a possible. I say possible because the miscellaneous is if I sell something on the yard sale page, or the yard sale page, which is actually Facebook yard sales page, and I get cash, so I just put it in there until I do my cash envelope stuffing or my budget, so I can figure out where I want to put that. All right, so I'm just going to use this little notebook here. This thing is super cute. I got this from Michael's. This is from Capital Chic Designs, and her stuff is just like the cutest ever. She has like the cutest things, drawings and all kind of stuff, and I also got this cute little pouch from there too. All right, so I'm just going to put this here. So I'm just going to basically go down the list, explain how I come up with the numbers, and then we're going to take it from there. Okay, so the first thing I have is for health and beauty. All right, so I'm just going to do H&B. I did have this hair and beauty, but it could be either one, hair and beauty or health and beauty. Okay, so for hair and beauty, it's mostly for my hair. And then it's also mostly for my nails. Now, I go and get my nails done like once a month, and I definitely need to go get my nails done ASAP. So that is on my list, and I'm so excited that I am going to be doing my cash envelope stuffing after this. So how I come up with the numbers is that I know that my nail appointment is going to be $35. I always do like maybe a $4 tip, $3 tip. So I take that into consideration. So that is about $39. So what I do is one paycheck, because I'm paid bi-weekly, one paycheck I will add $20. The next paycheck I will add $20 more. So that'll give me $40. So that will basically cover my nail appointment. So by the time I save these two amounts in there, this money is already in here. Get my nails done, and I don't have to worry about scratching and scratching to try to figure out how I'm going to get it, but I need my nails done. All right, so now if I'm going to actually get my hair done, I will do like add like $35, or I'll add like maybe, let's see, $35 or to $40 in my envelope. So my hair appointment, I do I get that done sometimes, but I have brought like big bottles of shampoo and big bottles of conditioner, so that way if I don't have the funds to go to the hairdresser, I have those items at home where I can actually do my own hair. And then I can also scratch my hair appointments because I have those items at home, and I can just use them when I need to, and I don't have to like run out and worry. So I already have that. So that's the things that I kind of put into my health and beauty, hair and beauty envelope. It's like for hair, nails, like shampoo, conditioner, styling products and stuff like that. So that's what that category there is, what I use it for. So the next thing is my Dollar Tree envelope. I love this envelope. All right, so for my Dollar Tree envelope, I usually do like $10 to $20 in there. This is easy to spend all of the money in this envelope here. So you can go to the dollar store, you can find like cute notepads, you can find like cute pens, random stuff, snacks, which is a big thing. So that's why I make sure that I give myself like a set amount to spend there, because I work right beside it, and it is so easy to kind of like try to kill time to run down there, and you will not be surprised that you can come out the dollar store with like $30 worth of stuff if you don't watch it. So that's why I end up doing like $10 or $20 in there. I don't do my personal stuff out of my Dollar Tree envelope, like deodorant and soap or perfume or whatever like that. I do that out of my personal one. Okay, so next thing we have is my eat out envelope. For my eat out envelope, this is what I call my lazy days. And random eat out days. So usually for eat out, I try to do like $20, and sometimes I may do $30, but I always make sure that I put small bills inside of there, because you want to try to tip your DoorDasher pretty good, because like I said, they have a lot to deal with, like waiting in line for it and getting it to where it got to go, keeping everything organized, and other services that deliver food too. So that's why I try to make sure that I try to tip good and try to, you know, because I know they got their hands full. So I try not to do this envelope a lot though. So I have been like packing my lunch. So that way, that is also my challenge for this month, and it was also my challenge for the past 2 months, to try to eat more at home and not to eat out. And then like my last cash stuff, and I don't have anything in there because couple days, the first week, what did I do? I forgot my lunch, so I had to eat out. And then the last little bit of the money, my little son, he wanted Burger King, and he got from daycare, but he was really good at school. He got a note, and it said that he was, you know, very good doing his numbers, his letters, and I was like, you know, you did good at school, buddy, so mommy do not mind getting you any Burger King. So I used the last bit of that. So because of that, I have just been packing peanut butter, and well, not peanut butter and jelly. I just put peanut butter. I'm talking about the Peter Pan honey peanut butter. That stuff is so good. But I just been making peanut butter sandwiches and chips, and I've just been, you know, I just been rolling like that, and I'll just pack it every day and just eat it, because like I said, I had money in there to eat out, but I spent it, so it doesn't make sense for me to sit there and try to just take it out of my checking account, because that would defeat the purpose of me having an eat out envelope. All right, so that is what I do for my eat out envelope. Okay, so next thing we have is household. And for my household envelope, I usually do like $20 to $25. So what I put in there is like laundry detergent, dish detergent, cleaner, toilet paper. I know you're like, how in the world do you pay $20 to $25 for some toilet paper? Because toilet paper is off the chain right now. So what I do is I utilize coupons. I utilize my extra reward bucks that I get from CVS. Sometimes you can find like some really good deals, or sometimes you can go to different places and find stuff on clearance. So I do take advantage of that. And I try to have like a little stockpile. I don't get really crazy with it, but I have like a stockpile that maybe we can use like for a couple of months. And then once that start getting low again, I start like looking for my coupons and doing the extra reward bucks and stuff like that. And then also I do use my fetch rewards too, guys. You can turn those into mostly every store that's out there, like CVS, Target, Walmart, even Amazon. You can turn those reward points, when you get enough, you can turn them into gift cards to put towards purchases. Even if pickup orders, you can just use the gift card as a payment online, and then just go to curbside pickup and pick it up. The next thing we have is groceries. All right, so for my groceries, I normally do $75 to like $120. That was like my biggest one ever. So I was like, whoo. So I do like meal plan. And then also I use this sheet back here. So you guys can, I'm going to go to this sheet so you guys can see. So I do use this sheet right here. This is my meal plan budget worksheet. I just go to my kitchen cabinets, I go to my refrigerator, freezer, and I see what I have, and I try to make meals based on what I have in there, and I just buy what I need to add to make a meal. So like we had like some taco boxes in the like the Taco Bell taco kits. So I had to buy hamburgers so that way there was a meal. Sometimes we can eat 2 days off of that. Depends on how hungry somebody is. So this right here, I just do like dairy, bread, and then I add the amounts. This is the amount, and I started giving myself like a little cushion, because I found out that by doing it really, really close, sometimes I'll be like, oh my God, I forgot to get butter. Oh my God, I forgot to put cheese on it, because it's so easy to forget to put something on it, because nobody's perfect. So it's going to happen. So don't beat yourself up. If you forget something, just leave yourself a little cushion, and then that way you can kind of add stuff and still be within your budget. So that's how I come up with my grocery amount that I need, and that's how I do that. And it makes it so much easier, and that way that if I get my groceries, that will cut back on my eat out. So, and it'll save me money. All right, so next thing we have is car maintenance. Okay, so for car maintenance, I know you're probably like, you have a car maintenance envelope, you have a car envelope. Well, sinking funds is not an envelope, but it's a cashless sinking funds that I have. And then I have an envelope now that I just started this year, which says car. And I'll explain the difference between those. Okay, so for car maintenance, I usually have been adding like $5 to like $10. Okay, probably like, what in the world, girl? So for my car maintenance envelope, because it's always like rotating, I know that I'm going to need an oil change. I just do my oil change in this envelope here. So I know that my oil change is $47 at the dealership. So I had just recently got my oil change every 30,000 miles. So it's going to be a while before I need to get another oil change, and it shouldn't take me that long to get this $47, which I'll round it up. I'll do $50. So I just been putting like $5 in each cash envelope stuffing, so that when it does come around for me to do this, I'll have the $50 in there, and it's no sweat, you know, off of me, or, you know, I don't have to like dig in my checking account and be like, dang, I forgot about that, you know, just snuck up on me. I already have this little envelope where I've been putting $5 and $10, which I won't even fill it coming out of, you know, out of my paycheck budget. So that's why I do car maintenance. Now, my car tire sinking funds is basically specifically for my cars, and that is a cashless one I have in my Alley savings. So that, because tires are a lot more for a set, so that's why I make sure that I keep saving. I put something in there every single time. It's like the same amount. I think I do like $30, and now I haven't got my tires because they're still not bad, but I think I have like almost $800 in there, and I've only been putting like $30 in there every 2 weeks, every paycheck. So like I said, small amounts, they add up. So now I have a car envelope that's for my sinking funds, and that is just a regular envelope, and that's going to be like for car maintenance, because you never know, like repair, you never know when you might need brakes, you never know when you might need a windshield wiper, you never know. So that one, I want that one to just keep on filling up, piling up. I don't want it where every 2 months or every month I'm taking money out of it. I just want something so that I can just have it as like a surplus. So if I need it, I can just go in there, get what I need, and get whatever I need for my car. Okay, so the next thing is gas. All right, so gas, I always do $25. My car doesn't do bad on gas. So at first I was kind of getting away when our work schedule was a little bit different with everything happening. We didn't have to really go to work a lot. We only had to do 3 days. So I was only having to do like $20. Now $25 does the work. It gets the job done. And prices for gas is going up. Boo. But $25 pretty much get me where I need to go. I don't go that far to work, and my son's daycare is like my son's daycare is probably like 8 or 7 minutes, so it's not very far from my work. But like I said, your envelope for your gas might be a little bit different, because you might because your commute might be a little bit longer than mine's, or you might be a DoorDasher and you might have, you know, you might be delivering things or doing groceries for people. So you have to kind of like see what your situation. Maybe you're using $50 every 2 weeks, or you're using $50 a week. So you just have to keep in mind that, okay, so this week I'm doing 50, next week I'm doing 50, so I need to stuff $100 in this envelope, so that when I need to get gas, I do have that in my envelope. All right, so next thing I have is personal. So this is what I was talking about. I don't put my personal stuff in my Dollar Tree one. Like, my personal one is like if I want to go to TJ Maxx and I see a cute little wallet that I want to get, that's what I get out of my personal. If I go to Ross and I see a cute little shirt, I can get that out of my personal. But for now, I have an envelope that says Tina's Clothes, and I'm so excited, and it's like filling up so that I can just like have a self-care day, and I can just be like, okay, I'm just gonna go and take the day and go get myself some clothes, or I can go to Target, or I can go to TJ Maxx, whatever. But I have that envelope where I am putting money in, so that that'll be like that. It's just an awesome feeling. So personal, usually I'll do like 20, it would be $20 to $35. I do up to $35 now, because when I first started, I was only doing like 15 and sometimes like 10, y'all. So, I mean, like I said, when you first start, you have to start with what you can start, but then you kind of constantly move up to what's comfortable for your budget, because your budget is not going to be the same as somebody else's budget, but you can always be inspired by somebody else's budget. Okay, so that's basically what my personal items is for that. And then also if I want to do, like, I know it says for beauty, but also I can get, like, if I see like I want some mascara or something like that. Like I said, for my envelopes, I don't get too specific and I don't get too hardcore or hard on myself with it, because it's supposed to be fun. You know what I'm saying? And it's supposed to be how you understand it. So if that's how you understand it and that works for you, do it. Even if somebody else say, girl, that needs to go there. If it's working, your budget's working, you're paying off debt, you're saving, you're doing what you need to do, and you're not doing like so much frivolous spending, girl, do it how you want to do it. Okay. All right. So next I have Aiden for my son. This envelope right here, I usually do like 15, maybe to 25. I don't have to put that much in it now because he is using big boy underwear. So we are still working on that. Little boys are so hard to potty train. Oh my gosh. So it's like he just runs and hides. And I'm like, and he's like, uh-oh. You know, I'm like, you knew. But since we've been trying to do the big boy underwear, we haven't been using the pull-ups as much, so we don't have to buy as much. So I haven't been putting too much in there, and sometimes I can get away with putting $10 in there, but yeah, so this has gone down. I cannot wait till he gets potty trained, because these Pampers is just off. Well, pull-ups is off the chain. And then the wipes, the wipes are lasting a long time, because like I said, he's going to the potty, so yay on that. All right, so planning and budgeting is next. So I have this envelope is just in case if I want to go to Hobby Lobby and if I want to get something for me. This is not for my Etsy shop. This is not for my my YouTube. You know what I'm saying? It's not like business. This is more like for me, for pleasure, but I still will show you guys like what I get, because if I find something on clearance, I'm like, hey y'all, look at this stuff I got. This is cool. Y'all need to go check your Hobby Lobby or go check your Joann's or whatever, Michael's. And I just like to tell you guys what I got. But this is more of like if I want to go get like me some like I got this at Michael's. I got this little pouch, and I just keep this in my purse and I put pins in it, and you know, so that's the things that I get with that. And then like for budgeting, if I see like a PDF that I want to get off of Etsy, or if I see something that I want to get off somebody's site, like a printable, a dashboard or something like that, that's what this planning and budgeting come in place. Because I do that because you can spend a lot of money on planning and budgeting stuff because it's just fun. It's your hobby. It's something that you like to do, because basically that's why we're all on these channels looking at planning and budgeting stuff. Because I mean, it's like fun, and you like watching other people with their ideas and how they do stuff, and their ideas are good inspiration for you. So hey, so usually I'll do like 15 to maybe, sometimes I'll give myself $25. It all depends on if I've been like doing too much or whatever, whatnot. All right, so for my miscellaneous envelope, this envelope is if I, which I said earlier in the video, if I have like something that I sell on the Facebook yard sale page, or if, you know, I sell something in person, or, you know, it's just like if I get cash in my hand. And you can do pretty good on the Facebook yard sale marketplace, and you can find some good stuff, because a lot of people, just make sure that you meet in a well-known busy area. I'm sure you guys already know that, but a lot of people just, if you go pick up something, a lot of times people will just say, just put the money up under the mat, and the stuff is on the front porch, and it's just like a contactless, transaction. That's what it is. So you just put the money under the mat, grab the stuff, and you go. So that's what I put in there, and that way I just put that in there so that when I do my budgeting, like I said before, plan out where I want to put this money for that. And this came in right at the right time, because I do need to do my cash envelope stuffing for you guys and my sinking funds. So thank you guys for asking for this video. Alright guys, and then if you have not clicked on the subscribe button, please make sure to click on the subscribe button, and then also click on the notification bell to make sure you don't miss any of my videos. And then also, if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, because you know I always appreciate it. And then, like I always say, until next time guys, peace.